Okay, so welcome back to my series on my introduction to the Arduino Uno. So basically what we've done so far is we've written the blink sketch and kind of broken it down to try to understand all the parts that are in that sketch. What we're going to do now is start to look at variables and how we utilize variables in our programs. So we have two kinds of variables. We have global variables, which can be used anywhere in the program, and we have local variables, which work only within a function or a loop. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and assign a variable, and we're going to rewrite this the blink sketch utilizing variables. What I'm going to do is actually go above void setup, and I'm going to use a specific variable type. I'm going to use int, int. This is integer, and we're going to call it LED pin. And we're going to assign a value to that LED pin variable. We're going to say 13 because if you recall, this is where we plugged in our positive leg of our LED. So why do we want to do this? Well, when you have a variable and you utilize that same thing multiple times in your program, and let's say you have a really long program, but then you go and change the hardware somehow, you have to switch to another pin for some reason. Well, all I have to do to fix that is change my pin number. And instead of 13, let's say I plug it in on pin 2, I change the value of LED pin as a variable to 2, and everything else in the program will continue to function as appropriately. But had I not utilized the variable as we did in the blink sketch, and we just plugged in 13 everywhere that we had to, we would have to go in and correct all the 13s in the program to the proper pin. So this is going to save you some time and headache when you get into editing and modifying programs. So let's go on down, and we're going to go ahead and set this up. And so we're going to go through and say pin mode, and we're going to say LED pin, because we no longer have to put 13 in. We're going to utilize our variable, and again it's still output. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we go through and we delete this, and we're going to plug in our code again. So if you remember, it was digital write, and instead of saying 13, we're going to utilize our variable name, LED pin, and we're going to say hi, turn on. We're going to say delay 1000 for 1 second. And then just delay again. Okay, great. So if you go ahead and plug in your Arduino and upload your sketch, let's see, we'll call this sketch 2. And when you've uploaded it, you'll see your LED is blinking on and off. So really no change in the behavior of your hardware, but the major change is utilizing that variable. So now everywhere that we have LED pin, it's plugging in 13 for you. And again, if you switch that to another pin, it'll save the value. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop there for now. And the next piece, we're going to take this exact same program and we're going to add a button, and we're going to look at how to use our serial monitor to monitor the input coming from your button. We're looking for the voltage coming in, and I'll show you how to utilize that for switching your light on and off. So thanks for watching.